Ooh-wee, Big Mo, welcome to the Lawn Stars. It's really good to see you again, or if this is your first time, it's good to see you. It's good to meet you. I was watching old Shanester, Shane, over there at DLT Lawn Care. If you don't know who that is, I'm shocked that you're watching this channel and don't know who he is. But if you don't know who he is, go check him out. Anyway, I was watching one of his latest videos, and his employee, she had these raggedy shoes on that were just literally falling apart. And she had them duct taped around. And I guess we've all been there one time or another. I'm sure that I've had duct tape around my shoes at some point, but it made me think of shoes, you know. And it made me think of something that has happened to me a couple of times over the many millennia that I've been mowing. And that is, you know, I'd have my work clothes on, didn't have my work shoes on yet. I want to go out and load the equipment up. I see my tennis shoes laying there, or, you know, some slip-on shoes or whatever, and I just throw them on, go load the equipment up with all good intentions of going in there and changing into my work shoes. But I get out in the field, as one might say, and we're out there at the first yard, and I go to pull the mower off, and I look down and I have my good shoes on, and I'm like, son of a dadgummit, because I know that I'm gonna mess some good shoes up, because you can't wear good shoes when you're mowing, let's face it, guys. So yeah, have you ever had that happen where you go to work and you're wearing something that you didn't intend to wear? Anyway, also did a video the other day, and it had part of the video was about oil filter debacle that I had. You could see this right here. That is part of the story. Anyway, go watch that video if you hadn't already. There's this oil filter debacle, yeah. And somebody said in the comments that they've had that happen before with a Walmart filter. Like it might not happen with another filter. Or maybe that was insinuation, that Walmart filters are just cheap, which they probably are. But anyway, irregardless. This is a story that happened a few years back, quite a few years back when Buford T. Cletus was a truck driver, and he wanted me to go with him. He asked me to go with him on this short, you know, trip over to this oil filter plant where they made oil filters. And so I went with him, and we got to the oil filter to pick up some oil filters, I'm assuming, or drop off something, or I don't even remember. But I was inside the oil filter, walking around a filter plant. If I was inside the oil filter, I'd be like, how did I get in this oil filter? No, I wasn't in an oil filter. I was in the oil filter plant. So I was walking around, and I noticed something. And this might shock some of you, or it might not, you know, I don't know. But what I noticed was this plant made oil filters, but they had all kinds of different, they were all the same oil filters, or not all the same, but many of the same oil. You'd see this one type of oil filter going off the line, but they would be putting different names on them. So a lot of these oil filters, the point being, a lot of these oil filters are the same filter. They're made by the same plant, you know. They just have a different name painted or whatever on them. So yeah, tricky oil filter people. Anyway, let's go mow something, and then we'll talk some more later, per usual. Okay, let's do that. Let's go mow. It's this way. It's this way right here.
Baby, I am all dressed up, sexy skirt and cake makeup, heels on to kill, we're going Come on, baby, follow me. Way we move is so sexy. Hands on my thighs, I'm gonna move until your nature rise. Boy, you know Thursday we can get sticky like honey. Friday I'll make it smooth like butter wine. We gonna party till the break of day. Sip your Henny and get ready to. I love it. You know it. I love it. You know it. Sugar, you'll be calling out my name. I love it. You know it. You know it well. Yeah. You know it. Feel sexy, dirty, I don't even care. I'm nasty but tasty, my lips are right here. We gonna party till the break of day. Sip your Henny and get ready to. I love it. You know it. I love it. You know it. Sugar, you'll be calling out my name. I love it. Woo. You know it. No, no, no. I love it. You know it. Anytime now. Monday, Tuesday, do you wanna get down? Wednesday and Thursday, wanna mess around? Friday and Saturday, you're my one desire. Sunday, the fun day, we can start the fire. I love it. You know it. I love it. You know it. I love it. You know it.
Well, God really blessed us today with a wonderful, beautiful, just gorgeous weather day, you know. Out there on the mower, and it was nice and crisp. We went out there in the sweltering heat. It was just a very big blessing. Always wonderful to work on days like today. I loved it. I wish every day could be like today. But alas, they're not always like that. But what I want to talk to you about at the end here are problematic neighbors of your yards that you mow, you know. Do you guys out there in the comments, do you ever have problems with neighbors of your customers, you know? Because that could be an issue. I was talking to Shane and I said, you know, I was telling him about this guy I do. He's sandwiched in between 2 yards that I mow. And I see him out there a couple weeks ago, and he's doing one of these. You know, so you knew something's up. You know, he's gonna be griping about something. So I do one of my patented moves where I just stay away from him. I go to the other side and work over there as long as I can. If I see him out there, he's wanting to talk about something. So I'll go on the other side. And then if he drifts over there, I'll come back over to this side, you know, and just avoid him, you know. Just for poops and giggles, you know. And so I see him there this week. And so I just went over to him, you know. At that point, I'm just like, what does this jackass want, you know? And so I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, why do you blow the grass from that yard over there onto my grass. Like, oh, did I blow some grass? Oh, sorry about that. Because you don't want to start a big stink with people unless you have to. But, oh, sorry about that, blah, blah, blah. And if they keep talking and you don't want to listen anymore, turn your back on them. Turn your back on them, walk away. And, you know, you don't have to put up with that crap. You don't work for these people. And I don't think I blew grass onto his grass. And it might be different if his yard was pristine and their yard was crap. But his yard's crap. And his backyard, he don't even mow it half the time. So it's like a jungle back there. So F you in your yard, you know. So you got some grass maybe you got a few grass clippings blow over onto your crappy grass. So what? But yeah, you can have problems like that. And I think it stems from, a lot of times, they are having problems between themselves and the neighbors. So you will get caught in the crossfire as the lawn guy, because it's like you are a ally, or you are part of their enemy's camp or whatever, however they look at it. Sometimes you can have problems out of neighbors just because of that, just because they don't like the neighbor. They'll give you a hassle, you know. And it's a bunch of baloney, you know. You're just out there doing a job. You're just out there cutting some grass for someone. You're not you know, part of the feud. You know? Had a lady move in next door to this guy that I did his yard as a kind of a bigger property, a bunch of trees and stuff, not your normal just cookie cutter yard. And she had put a wooden stake where her property line was. Well, I was out there mowing and the stake was gone, you know. I didn't think anything about it, and I was mowing along. She stops me. She's like, "Did you take my stake up?" I'm like, "No, I didn't. What? I didn't touch your stake." "Are you telling me that you didn't move my stake?" And I said, "I'm telling you that I didn't move your stake. I haven't touched your stake." And I went about my way. And I told the neighbor, or I told the guy I was mowing for, it's like, "Yeah, your neighbor got all a little belligerent about me moving her stake, you know." And he said, "I moved her stake. I moved it out of your way so you could mow, and then I was going to put it back. Let me handle it." He went and talked to her. So yeah, you can get caught in the feud. If there are feuds between neighbors, you can get caught in the middle sometimes. So let me know in the comments below if any of you have dealt with any of that mumbo jumbo. I would like to hear your stories. Anyway, guys, I hope we have another nice day like this tomorrow. That would be super ultra deluxe. I would love that. And I hope the same for you guys. Hope you have a wonderful, safe day tomorrow. Drink your water, drink your Gatorade or whatever to replenish your minerals in your body. Eat your Wheaties. Be safe out there, guys. We love all of y'all. Thank you for watching another video. And we'll catch you on the next one. And I will say at this moment, Big Mo, signing off. Boop.
Baby, I am all dressed up, sexy skirt and